If you as an entrepreneur feel burned out and you feel like you worked so hard, you're not really taking rest breaks enough, and you just feel like you cannot push it as much as you did in the past, but you're still trying and you're still keeping up this benchmark, you're still telling yourself, hell, I gotta hustle so much today, I gotta achieve all those things at this certain level, but you not do this anymore because you cannot, because you feel burned out and you don't have this focus anymore. What is happening then, that you're setting this benchmark right here, but you're performing here. You feel tremendously dissatisfied, and your self-talk is going to be really mean. You're going to be mean to yourself. You're going to tell yourself, hey, push yourself more. What are you doing? And you've done this all the time. It's just a normal day. Come on, get out of bed now. And you're in this rut of negative self-thoughts and talk. What is happening at this point is that you are stubborn. So I'm not sure what is happening right now, whether you're actually burned out or whether you're just dissatisfied with your life and you got to make a couple of new decisions, new priorities. Anyway, something changed in your life and it's not as it used to be. And in this phase in your life, you cannot perform as much as you did before, because before you've been clear about your business and you knew what's going on and you could hustle all the time. But this is not what always life is about. Sometimes it's about reflecting and taking up new challenges. And I mean that you're stubborn in a sense that the benchmark was right here and you were clear about your business and you could hustle all the time. And that's not the case anymore. You're at a different stage. You're more burned out, but you're still having this benchmark right here. It's like somebody breaking their leg and still telling themselves, yeah, but I got to run a marathon today. That's just stupid. Nobody would do that. It's just totally unreasonable. Everybody would say, go to the hospital, relax, don't move your leg for a while, get treatment, get somebody that can help you with it. But you're not doing that. I mean, the same is happening right now in your brain. You're at a different point in life right now. Maybe you're burned out, maybe you need some rest, maybe you need some reevaluation, but you just act like nothing of that is there. None of those thoughts, none of those doubts, none of those priority shifts that are happening in your life. You just ignore that and you're just stubborn and you just keep up the benchmark of performance right here all the time. You're stubborn and not willing to lower this right now in your period of your life. And that's not serving you, that's actually making things worse. And you're just gonna be burned out more and more. Burnout usually just happens if you either just work too much, but especially work for something where you don't really have this meaning and you don't really know why. It just feels like you're hustling for a hollow reason. And that's what you're doing these days. But you're stubborn. So keeping up that level, having this one side within you telling you, I gotta work that hard. And then there's this other side that you ignore of saying, hey, but I cannot. And I think there are other more important things right now, but you don't listen to this side. And that's why you get burned out more and more the next weeks and months until you finally notice something is massively wrong. I need change. And then radical change is happening. And that might not always be most helpful for your business in the long term. So the financially best choice right now, an option right now would be to actually set this benchmark a little lower and reevaluate your business and your life. And if you need help with that, there's a link in the description below. There you can sign up for a 1-hour free consultation session with me personally, where we dig more into your life challenges and then come up with a very clear custom strategy that would help you to overcome this crisis. And then at the end of this free session, we can talk about whether we want to implement that together. But this is not what this call will be about. This will just be about working out a strategy for you. So make use of that. And all you have to do is just click the link below. I'm guiding you through a process there, and then we'll talk soon. You have nothing to lose, and it's time. For how long do you want to continue like that? Having this massive inner conflict, just standing there, beating yourself up, gotta perform. I know why you don't have energy, because you have this massive inner conflict. Maybe you're even lightly depressed. And people who have depression don't have energy. Why? Because there's so much friction going within them that they burn their energy already before they can actually perform anything in life. And that's the same happening in life crisis. In a life crisis, when you really don't know what you want and there's a lot of friction within, that's burning a lot of energy, and that also means you're burning a lot of money. So take the first step right now. I'll talk to you soon. Click the link below, and I'm looking forward. Greetings from Germany.